Hello, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to Mystic Unicorn Tarot, and welcome to another general love reading for you. Yeah, thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Please keep in mind, Aries, that this is a general love reading. Yes, this is not necessarily going to resonate with everyone, or at least all parts may not resonate with everyone. So please keep that in mind, and please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, we could be talking to the cross watcher here. This could resonate for a cross watcher. So just keep it in mind that it's general. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Also, this is a timeless reading. This does not have to resonate for you at any specific moment. Whenever you're guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that's the message for you at that time. I would like to direct you guys to the playlists on my channel here if you're looking for extra messages. There is one playlist for each sign, including Ophiuchus. If you know, then you know. If you're looking for extra messages, go to whichever sign you are looking to gain some insight on, and make sure you pay attention to the titles of the readings, as that's going to tell you what, or give you an idea as to whether or not the message is for you. And as always, Aries, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below, letting me know how this resonates with you. If this does resonate with you, let's have a conversation about it. Also, interacting with the channel, subscribing, liking, but also leaving a comment does help me to connect with your energy. So if you're looking for more messages for you in the future, potentially, then get engaged. Yeah, let me know you're here. Say hi, yes? Okay, guys. All right, Aries, one last shuffle. We're starting with the Romance Angels deck. Let's see, what do we got going on in Aries love life right now? What messages do we have for Aries? What can we discuss with Aries at this time? What insight can we bring to Aries in terms of their love life right now? Oh, okay. All right, well, you got all this, Aries. Calling in your soulmate. Keep an open mind. Give your relationship a chance. And finally, ooh, we do have deception. All right, Aries, but here's the thing. I feel like you're kind of being a little cagey, just like Pisces. That's interesting. You might have a Pisces association, a Pisces placement, and then at the bottom of the deck, you do have make the effort. Alrighty, so let's talk about this. First of all, Aries, deception is here, but I don't feel like it's deception in terms of what we would typically say is deception. I feel like, Aries, you are potentially being the one that is deceptive. That's being deceptive, but I don't feel like you're trying to be malicious. I really feel like you're trying to keep yourself protected. You're not trying to get into anything too deep right now, or at least with this, I feel like it's this specific connection. You actually may be in a bit of a deceptive mode right now, Aries, because you don't necessarily know if you can trust this person that you're connecting with, this soulmate that you're calling in, or oh, there was something else about that. Oh, I don't. If you do have a soulmate or oh wow, blah, 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 blah. Get it together, Eric. Sorry, guys. If you do have someone that you are connecting with right now, I feel like you're being deceptive because you don't feel like you can necessarily trust this relationship. I'm hearing things like, where is this going? Can I really trust this person? Is this person really who they say they are? I feel like you are perceiving of some sort of deception, or you are, why am I having trouble with words this morning? You are expecting some sort of deception. And so that's causing you to be a little bit deceptive yourself. Okay. But what's going on here is you are in fact calling in a soulmate, a lover, a partner. I'm seeing Queen of Wands energy right now. So I feel like you are very much in alignment with, or you're working on being in alignment with, staying in alignment with, getting in tune with what it is you really want out of a romantic relationship. And I feel like that's coming to you. I feel like your efforts are working, but there is something about the situation that you're hesitant about. You're kind of like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I can really trust this person. I don't really know if I can really trust this relationship. But your guidance here is not only to make the effort, which is at the bottom of the deck, but also to keep an open mind and give your relationship a chance. Okay. There's a small amount of you in this collective that I'm picking up on right now, or at least for this reading, that you don't necessarily have someone you're really connecting with right now, but I feel like you're kind of sabotaging or circumventing any of the opportunities that the universe may be presenting to you because of this skepticism. There's the word I was looking for, because of a sense of skepticism. And that's most likely because you've been battered and bruised. Okay, I get that. You've been through some really tough things in love and relationships up until this point so far. I get that. But Aries, I really feel very specifically, very strongly for you that you are reaching a time in which your dreams are about to come to fruition. You're about to receive the refute. Interesting. I was trying to say you're about to receive the fruits of your labor, but instead I said refute. Why are you refuting this? That's very interesting. Let's move forward here. But I really do feel like you're about to, in terms of this Queen of Wands energy that I'm seeing in my head for you, which technically would represent you, as the queens represent the cardinal signs within the fire element. That cardinal sign would be you, Aries. But I'm seeing the Queen of Wands for you because I do feel like you're making a conscious effort to get in alignment with love, to get in alignment with a soulmate that you're calling in. And I feel like that's about to come to you. But I also feel like this skepticism that you are putting forth right now could really sabotage this. Okay. I mean, it's not really a dire warning, but it is. The spirit is saying it's just going to make things difficult for things to come together the more skeptical you are. And we're not asking you to let down any sort of healthy boundaries or ways that you're trying to protect yourself, but there may be a level of hypervigilance here, Aries. Okay, so let's dive deeper. We're moving to the Love Oracle cards now, and I want to see what the blockages are for you at this moment, what the shadow side of the situation is for you at this time. Last shuffle. For my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what are the shadow sides, or what are the blockages right now for Aries, please, Spirit? What are the blockages for Aries right now? Two cards here. You have Girl Talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay. But for some of you, Aries, I feel like this energy of being happily single, living in the moment, having fun, spending time with your friends, just moving on. I feel like for some of you, this is a little bit of a crutch. I feel like some of you here are hiding behind this energy of moving on from things in the past and being happily single, living in the moment, having fun, spending your time with your friends, just having a good time and living your life. Please don't take this the wrong way. I don't mean any offense by this, Aries, but for some of you, this energy is a bit of a front. You're putting on a brave face, being out there in the world, having fun, meeting people, doing the things, smiling, laughing, having a good time. But deep down inside, I really feel like you're really longing for a companion, for a relationship, for someone you can really connect to on a more intimate level rather than just, these friends or these people that you see out and about. But you have to open up to it, though. That's the thing. Next card you have here is Coffee Cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted in friendship. Yes. Aries, the energy for you right now is really focused on friends, which is great. But there may be someone that you're friend zoning because of this. I really feel like deep down inside, Aries, you might actually be afraid of what's to come of the romantic relationship that actually may be right in front of you. You have two more cards here. Oh boy. Okay. You have two more cards here. Stabbed in the back and sunglasses. Overall energy right now is love call. But then I'm being taken to healthy choices, healing heart, separation, hand of cards. See, okay, you're really hiding something. I feel like you have been stabbed in the back here, or at least you feel like you've been stabbed in the back. And I don't mean that in a way to disregard your feelings or trivialize what it is you are feeling and or perceiving of. I wonder if you feel like this individual, if you are dealing with someone specific, that in which you need to keep an open mind and give your relationship a chance and make the effort towards. I feel like you may feel like you've been stabbed in the back by either this person or just a bunch of people around you. But you have love call here, Aries. See, and then what's under that is mask. You have love call here, of which it's saying someone expresses their love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I feel like, honestly, Aries, I feel like this has happened. I feel like someone is expressing their love to you. Someone that you've been calling in, a soulmate that you've been calling in has or is or will be expressing their love to you. But in terms of that, I feel like you're keeping this person or this situation at arm's length because you are dealing with trust issues right now, big time trust issues. And you've been working on making healthy choices, healing your heart and being in separation, either from this person or maybe just from people in general, even though you do have this energy of like having a focus on friends, just wanting to be friends with people right now. And yet deep down, you're yearning for love. But you're being very strategic. Hand of cards here. There's a lot in this, but okay, I'm sorry. I'm just speaking to how many cards are here for you right now, but hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing your hand. I feel like some of you here are taking extra steps to not show your hand, to not let your true feelings be known. Because you've been stabbed in the back, there are serious trust issues here. Serious trust issues here. And I am not trying to say that there is no reason for that. I would say there is most likely a very good reason for that, Aries. But the advice for you at this moment is to, in fact, give your relationship a chance. And if you don't have someone that you're connecting with right now, then it's give the universe a chance, or give this future potential relationship a chance. Whatever you're calling in with this Queen of Wands energy, excuse me, whatever you're calling in with this Queen of Wands energy, if you want to, I want to say it's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. But if you really want whatever it is you're in alignment with, or what you're trying to be in alignment with, if you really want that to come to you, you have to open up and allow it to. Trust issues, serious trust issues. And I am not trying to say that you'd have no reason to feel that way, Aries. Absolutely not. I definitely feel like those trust issues are legit. But that's standing in the way of the relationship you have right now, or the relationship that is coming to you. Whether it's actually 100% standing in the way right now because you have someone around you, or it's standing in the way energetically by blocking what could potentially be coming to you, okay? Let's dive a little deeper here. We're gonna move into the tarot. I wanna look at, show us the energies of the Aries in this situation, or the viewer of this reading, whichever works, whichever is better, whichever you resonate. We're going to look at both sides of the situation. We're going to look at you, Aries, and then we're going to look at the person that you're currently connecting with, that you need to give the relationship a chance with, or the potential energy that's trying to come forward to you, okay? But let's look at your energy first. For my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, show us, Aries, or the viewer of this reading at this time, please. What is the energy of Aries, or the reader, or the viewer of this reading? Aries, one last shuffle. All right, show us the energy of Aries, please, or the viewer of this reading. Where is Aries standing right now? Knight of Wands, or the viewer, okay? Knight of Wands is the first card. Then you have the Two of Cups. Very interesting. Show us the energy of Aries. And then the Five of Wands reversed. Okay, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles as your overall energy right now. All right, okay. I just remembered something that I wanted to say before. With this deception energy, for some of you, I feel like you might even be actively deceiving yourselves about how it is you truly feel about this person that you're connecting with, for those of you that are actually, you know, needing to make an effort and give a certain relationship a chance. Aries or viewer of this reading, I feel like you are all twisted up. And I feel like many of you are either you're deceiving yourself about this specific person, or you're being deceptive with yourself and maybe with others about how it is you truly feel for a specific person, or you're deceiving yourself in terms of how it is you really feel, how it is you truly feel about love. I feel like there is, you're caught between a rock and a hard place in terms of you feel like, or deep down, you really want love, you really want a relationship, you really want this soulmate bond, this beautiful thing, but then outwardly you are singing a different tune or dancing to the beat of a different drum. And so there's a level of discord within you. And that's where we get this Five of Wands energy, which is reversed. Often, well, you could read the Five of Wands in reverse. I could read this energy for you, Aries. I just wanted to say Taurus. You might have a Taurus placement. You might be dealing with a Taurus. This may also be the Tauran if you're dealing with a Taurus. But look, if this is you, Aries, I could read this two ways. One, I could read this as there is no inner conflict. There is no going back and forth. There is no trying to work something out. You're moving forward towards a relationship. Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, Five of Wands reversed. The Five of Wands reversed would represent like no inner conflict, no arguing back and forth, no trying to work something out. You're moving forward with it. But I could also read this, Aries, as with this Five of Wands in reverse, this is actually the blockage. And what I'm feeling for most of you here right now, if this is you, Aries, if this side of the equation is you, again, we're gonna look at the other side of the equation. But if this is you, Aries, then you are all knotted up and twisted up and balled up inside. And who did I say this to? I said this to someone else this week. I don't quite remember which sign it was. It might have been one of the water signs. Because maybe it's Pisces, actually. But there's this feeling here with this Five of Wands in reverse for you, Aries, or for this person, whomever this person is. There's a dominant feeling of being all twisted up and knotted up inside and not being able to make sense of or come to a real conclusion as to what it is you really want, or at least what it is you really want to do, the action you really want to take. There is action here with this Knight of Wands, Aries, but there is a blockage in that action with the Five of Wands in reverse. And I feel like that Five of Wands in reverse is extreme inner conflict. I just heard not seeing eye to eye with this person. For some of you, it is not wanting to see eye to eye with this person for a specific reason, probably because of the conditioning that you have going on here around being stabbed in the back in the past. By someone, or feeling like you've been stabbed in the past, or not knowing who to trust, if you can actually trust this person or whatever, or the universe, whatever, trust what's coming to you. Now your overall energy, Aries, or for this person here, is the Queen of Pentacles. And this almost, well, not almost, for the most part, also feels like what your situation is hinging upon. I feel like you or this person is holding a deep sense of self-value, self-love even, okay? Knowing what it is that you bring to the table, being very, very picky. I mean, very, very picky. And it's funny, I've never really gotten that energy from the Queen of Pentacles before, but I'm getting that energy right now. And almost persnickety, okay? But to be honest with you, Aries, I don't think this is a bad thing. As far as you holding your sense of self-worth, I do feel like it's bleeding into a bit of a negative situation because it's causing a lot of roadblocks and blockages. I feel like this Five of Wands in reverse is directly related to this Queen of Pentacles energy for you of holding your self-worth and not wanting to be involved or not wanting to get engaged with anything that would be, I don't know, beneath you for some of you. Something that that is not worthy of your time, attention, and energy and effort. Not to say, I don't mean, and when I say that, I'm not saying, I'm not meaning that anyone is really any better than someone else. intrinsically at your core. There are certain situations that are not worth your time, attention, energy, and effort, but that doesn't mean that you are intrinsically better than anyone else. So I don't want you to take it that way. That's not the way it's being said. It's just that, oh, okay. So here's the question right now, Aries. Do I give my time, attention, energy, and effort to this current relationship? I feel like you want to. With this Knight of Wands energy here, I definitely feel like you want to, but you're twisted up about it. Five of Wands in reverse. You can't make heads or tails of it. You can't make sense of it. You can't come to a conclusion. One second or 1 minute you feel one way, as in like you're happy, you really like this person, you really like the idea of this person, you really want to take this relationship to the next level, or you really want to pursue this, or you really want to make the effort, or you really want to give it a chance. And then on the other side, like on the flip side, you're like, no, this isn't worth it. This person isn't worth my time, or this relationship isn't worth my time. I don't know, I shouldn't be giving to this. And so it's effectively blocking you. This is you being in a rock between a rock and a hard place. Okay. I do want to get a little bit more on that Five of Wands energy, but before we do that, I definitely want to look at the other side of the situation here. So show us the other side of the equation for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And remember, guys, this is general, right? So place this on whatever side of the equation that it fits for you naturally, regardless as to who I'm saying it is, okay? Now, you could be dealing with a Taurus. I want to mention that because when I was reading for this side of the equation, I did hear Taurus. So you might be dealing with a Taurus, and this might actually be the energy of the Taurus. For some of you, if this is the energy of the Taurus, they feel blocked because of this, or they are feeling blocked. I don't know if they know why it is, but I will tell you it's because of this Five of Wands energy in reverse. Okay, so this could either be that other person, or this could be you, Aries, wanting to move forward with this Two of Cups, this relationship, but having that inner conflict. It also could reflect your energy, Aries, as well, of someone wanting to come towards you with this Knight of Wands energy. Very passionate, very loving, very caring, very sincere, I'm hearing. Two of Cups, they have this feeling here, but the Five of Wands energy is blocking them, okay? All right, so let's look deeper at the other side of the equation. Please take this as it resonates, place it in your life as it fits for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Show us the other side of the equation, please. Last shuffle. Oop. One last shuffle here. Show us the other side of the equation. I'm already seeing the Magician and the Lovers here. I just want to show you that real quick. I'm seeing the Magician and the Lovers here. So this side of the equation feels like they're trying to make this work with you or with someone. Aries, you might be trying to make this work with somebody and they are having difficulty with it. Again, take it as it resonates, okay? But show us, last shuffle, show us the other side of the equation for Aries, please, Spirit. Show us the other side of the equation in this connection for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. First card is the Four of Swords, okay? And then we have the Page of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. All right, overall energy is strength, but also the Devil wanted to show itself. Hold on. Sorry, I had to adjust some things. All right, Aries, check this out. You have, for the other side of the equation, you have the Four of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. Overall energy is strength. Could be dealing with a Leo or another fire sign. And then at the top of the deck, not at the bottom, but at the top of the deck was the Devil. And that wanted to show itself. In this case, in this circumstance, I am not reading the Devil as a bad thing. I'm reading the Devil as really, really wanting something, really, really desiring something, feeling... Also, keep in mind that what I saw in this deck as I was shuffling was the Magician and the Lovers. And I feel like this side of the equation really wants to manifest a relationship with you or with this side here. Okay, this Page of Pentacles. This individual has something to offer. Has something to offer. It's not much right now, but it definitely could grow into something, because a page, well, the Page of Pentacles specifically, does represent commitment, just like the rest of the courts cards of the Pentacles suit. Pentacles represents a level of commitment, maybe lack of commitment, depending on the situation at hand. In this situation, the Page of Pentacles is upright. So while I feel like this person may not necessarily be offering you very much right now, it does feel like that they could be offering you more in the near future, or it could be growing. It could grow into something more in the near future. I also feel like this person is not really willing to offer much more than what they are offering right now, because of the fact that it seems that their efforts are being blocked by this person. Whomever this person is, whether this is the Aries or not, or whether this is the Aries or not. Place it in your life as it fits. This is the dynamic that I'm picking up on between two people. Now, also, what I was saying about the Devil that I didn't finish. The Magician and the Lovers. The Magician is about manifestation, making something happen, getting something together, getting something to work, manifesting something, getting something off the ground. The Lovers is officially a choice, but it also could represent a strong, very strong soulmate bond, whether you want to call that a twin flame, a divine counterpart, whatever. It's a very strong, romantic relationship, loving bond when it represents that. You do have calling in your soulmate here. Now, with the Devil is the exact opposite of the Lovers, okay? So where the Lovers represents choice and freedom, the Devil represents lack of choice and lack of freedom. The thing about the Devil is you can free yourself from this situation whenever you want by literally taking your power back, taking those chains off your neck and walking away from the Devil. But that doesn't mean it's going to be easy. It often is not easy. And that's why a lot of the time the energies of the Devil can seem like you're trapped, like you have no way out. Now, the Devil can also represent obsession. It can represent attachment. What I feel now, also, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. The Devil does represent Capricorn. I don't necessarily like to really call out the signs. I know I did that twice with Strength and now with the Devil here, but that really just popped into my head. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, or someone that has some sort of practical Capricorn energy in their placement somehow. But part of the Devil energy here, and part of the reason why I'm not reading this Devil energy as bad necessarily, is that this person feels a very strong attachment to this person here, or at least a very strong connection to this person here. But their efforts are being blocked, and they're starting to feel remorse, loss. You know, they're starting to feel like, well, is there something wrong with me? Am I doing something wrong? They're feeling sadness because their efforts are being blocked, and yet this person does not want to give up. And that's part of this Devil energy as well. Again, I'm not reading the Devil as a bad thing. In this case, depending on the real energies between the two of you, like if this is really, I'm reading this as what it truly is, the Devil is here only because this person is starting to pick up on feelings of very strong attachment, but negativity. Like they might feel plagued. They might feel, I don't know. It's related to the feelings that are here and the efforts that are wanting to be made, and the fact that those efforts are being blocked. But this person is not giving up. This person is showing a hell of a lot of strength with the Strength card here, okay? Perseverance. I hope I explained that correctly. Sometimes I find that I'm in the middle of explaining something, and then something else comes through and it kind of pivots me, and then I lose track of what I was saying. But I hope I explained that correctly. The Devil here is not a bad thing. The Devil is really related to the loss, the regret, the remorse that this person is feeling because their efforts are being blocked somehow. All right, I want to look deeper at this Five of Wands. Show us more about the Five of Wands in reverse for Aries, or this side of the equation, please, Spirit. Show us more about the Five of Wands in reverse. Why is the Five of Wands in reverse here? Ace of Swords. That's enough, okay. And the Six of Wands. Eight of Pentacles is the overall energy. Okay. Wow. All right. So Aries, the Five of Wands is in reversed here because you do know the truth. And you do know that you actually have a really beautiful, the truth, the fact of the matter is, Aries, the fact of the matter is that you have a victory on your hands. Whatever this relationship is for you, that Spirit is asking you to give a chance to, it's the real deal, babe. I'm telling you right now, it is the real deal. Or there's something victorious about it. There's something that you are desiring to receive, that you're going to receive out of this relationship, out of this connection, that Spirit is asking you to give a chance, to keep an open mind with, and to make an effort towards. But the Five of Wands is in reverse here because you are going back and forth about it. You are not trusting yourself. The Five of Wands is in reverse is definitely a blockage in this situation. Because even though the truth is there, and what I feel like here, Aries, is that whether or not you are seeing it or saying it, or your friends can see it out in the physical world, deep down inside, you know what the truth is. And the truth is that you are able to receive exactly something, very much exactly what it is that you're looking for, exactly what it is that you're in alignment with, exactly what it is that you are trying to receive. You are able to receive that from this connection. But I want to say you're not allowing it to happen. Overall energy at the bottom of the deck for you at this time, Aries, is the Eight of Pentacles, which is mirroring the energy of make the effort here. Eight of Pentacles is all about effort. Eight of Pentacles is about consistent effort. Keep going, doing the work, craftsmanship, consistency. And with that Eight of Pentacles, there's also a feeling here of this has been in the works for some time. I feel like this is someone for a lot of you, or for someone here, this connection that you have that's actually really beautiful, I want to say, has been going for some time. There has been some consistent effort being made over a decent amount of time, I want to say. 8 months, 8 years, yikes, 8 weeks, I don't know. And I also want to say with that, Aries, at this point, with all of the consistent effort that has been made, and like literally, Aries, I want you to sit down for a second, like push your ego to the side and really be honest. Be honest and forthright about this. How long has this been going on? And how can you be consciously aware of or acknowledge the consistent effort that has been made here, most likely by the other person? This person. This person. Be honest about that. Like, be real. And in the ways that that effort has been made, Aries, does that fall in alignment with this Queen of Pentacles energy that you're holding, this sense of self-worth, this sense of reciprocity that you're desiring out of a relationship? Is it really lining up with it? Be honest with yourself about that, Aries. This almost feels like what the type of situation in which you have been asking the universe for something, and now that you're receiving it, you're pretending like, or you're acting like you don't want it. But I feel like it's coming from fear. Fear of the unknown, I even want to say. I want to get a little bit more for this person here. Anything else? I feel like there's more that we can, more info. So what else do you want to say about this side of the equation, please, Spirit? The Aries or the viewer of this reading, what do you want to say about this? What else do you want to say? Temperance. What else do you want to say? Oh my God, look, there's the Queen of Wands, dude. And the Knight of Swords. And the King of Wands. Aries, this is encouraging you to take action. Okay? It is encouraging you to take action. But you're also being asked to, in a sense, chill out a little bit. You have Temperance here. This person does, at least. Whomever's on this side of the equation, they have, or you have, Temperance, the Queen of Wands, which is exactly what I've been seeing for you, and the Knight of Swords. But what I'm getting with this is, with Temperance here, this card right here, Spirit is asking you to chill out a little bit, because you do have this Queen of Wands energy here. So you are definitely working on being in alignment or getting in alignment with love. But this Knight of Swords energy feels like you fighting against it, fighting back against it for some reason. The Knight of Swords energy feels like the extreme defensiveness that's coming up here for you. The sense of overvigilance. And I feel like this Knight of Swords energy is an effect to protect your Queen of Wands, to protect your manifestation, to protect or preserve your vibration. I totally get that, Aries. I totally get that. But the overall energy here is the King of Wands. And this actually came up for another sign as well. Might be Pisces. I don't remember, but it might be another water sign. I don't remember. But what I've been, and actually this is really the first, anyway, sorry. What I was saying is that with the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands is the energy of you getting into alignment, figuring out what it is that you want, and then getting into an energetic alignment with it, positioning yourself properly to receive that which you are desiring, right? And then once you start to receive that, or once you start to get information on how to receive that, that's when you go with the King of Wands element, or the King of Wands side of the situation, because now a window of opportunity has opened for you, or the doorway has opened to you, or the opportunity has presented itself, and now it's time to take action. Manifestation, the art of manifestation takes, yes, being in a receptive mode, knowing what it is that you want, being in a receptive mode, positioning yourself properly to receive what it is that you want, but then you also have to take certain action. You're going to have to take physical steps in the physical world to get physical results, right? It's not all about just telling the universe what you want and like sitting back and allowing it to come to you. You're going to have to take action at certain points. And that action to take, King of Wands, is when the opportunity presents itself. Aries, the opportunity is presenting itself. And look at what wants to be seen at the bottom of the deck. The opportunity is presenting itself right now, Aries, and you are being asked to take action. You are being asked to make the effort. And then there's the Tower. Yep, the Tower to the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so part of this fear that is coming through, this apprehension, this deception, this not feeling safe or not knowing who to trust, can I really trust this situation, whatnot, whatever. Part of that is an energetic understanding, maybe subconscious understanding that everything that you've been holding on to is about to be destroyed. But that's a good thing, Aries. Why is it going to be destroyed? The Tower and the Four of Pentacles, because you are about to enter into a love situation that could be everything you've hoped and dreamed, everything that you've wanted, everything that you've desired, everything that you've asked for. But then with that comes a sense of uncertainty. And with that uncertainty comes fear. And with that uncertainty comes a reminder of ways that you've been stabbed in the back or taken advantage of in the past. A reminder of all of the conditioning that has positioned you to where you find yourself right now. All of the situations that you experienced that got you to really work on settling into that Queen of Pentacles self-worth energy. So in essence, for some of you, what it is you're facing right now is literally having to go back on, or seemingly having to go back on, all of the defense mechanisms that you put up that put you in a place of honoring your self-worth and attracting this person that looks like and feels like they want to honor that worth too. Page of Pentacles. It's like you have to release some of those boundaries, some of those borders, some of that defense mechanism. And that feels like it's for you, or at least logically speaking, practically speaking, that feels or seems like it's counterintuitive, doesn't it? It's not really though, because in this situation, you're letting down those walls to let love come in finally. Okay, I want to get a little bit more on this side of the equation then. Show us a little bit more, please, Spirit. What do you want to say? Or at least, actually, what I want to look at is, what does this person want to say to Aries or to their person? Whether this is the Aries or this is the Aries, it doesn't freaking matter. Place yourself wherever in this reading as it fits. But this person, what does this person want to say to their person right now? The Empress, unconditional love, growth, abundance, expansion. The Six of Pentacles, Aries, there it is. There is that reciprocity you've been looking for. And the mirroring, the Queen of Wands. Look at this, Aries. Look at this. Oh my goodness, overall energy is Judgment. Aries, this is beautiful. This person, or at least their energy, what they're saying to you is, first of all, they are aware of what it is you're looking for. The Queen of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. They're in direct alignment of it. In some cases, either you have communicated this to them or they're just picking it up on you just from your vibe. But they know that you are looking for reciprocity. And they are willing to reciprocate that with you. Because they're conscious, they're like, yeah, all right, I see that. I see your need for reciprocity, and I raise you the Empress. The Empress being unconditional love. The Empress being abundance. I'm also feeling with this Empress energy, what this person is saying to you is they recognize the Empress in you. And that's also something that came out in one of the water sign readings. You might be dealing with a water sign. You might have water sign placement in your chart somehow. Also, the Empress would represent Taurus. Taurus or Libra, if that resonates with you. This person might be a Taurus or a Libra. This also could be the Aries, because there's that Queen of Wands, but you're mirroring that Aries, that Queen of Wands energy. This person recognizes the Empress within you. And that would also be a very deep understanding, because the other thing that's coming through with the Empress here is that specifically for some of you, regardless of the circumstances of your life, this person doesn't care. It doesn't matter to this person. Some of you may be blocking yourself or blocking this relationship because you don't necessarily feel like you are really physically ready for it, whether your finances aren't ideal or where you want them to be or whatnot, whatever, your physical situation, your physical health may not be exactly where you think it should be. But what the energy of this person is saying is, I don't give a damn about that, Aries, or crosswatcher, or person, the Empress. I'm gonna love you anyway. The Empress is unconditionally loving. There is a very specific message, Aries, in this energy for somebody here that regardless of the physical circumstances, regardless as to way things look in the surface right now, that doesn't fucking matter. We can work through that. I am going to love you anyway. This is an unconditionally loving situation regardless. So that has to do with this level of, oh my God, I was tying that to something and now I see, this is where my thoughts like pivot and I lose part of what I was saying, but it's all connected here. It's because of this Empress energy, this unconditionally loving energy, this I don't care what the physical circumstances are. I love you, or I'm going to love you, or I want to love you. I want to make an offer to you. I want to build something with you. It's because of this that they're willing to be reciprocal towards what it is you are in alignment with, okay? Aries, this really could be the one. If that's something you believe in. I'm looking at the Judgment card right now at the bottom of the deck for this other person. This really could be the one. Or at least this is a situation in which the universe is now coming in and saying, this person is really a good option for you. A judgment call has been made and judgment is in this person's favor. This connection's favor. The universe is saying, this is a good look for you, Aries. This is a divine match. This is exactly what you've been in alignment with. This is exactly what you've been calling in. Closing message, potential outcome for Aries in this. This is beautiful, Aries. Let your guard down. Please let your guard down, okay? Sure, take it slow. You don't have to rush into anything, but let your guard down, all right? Because this is a really beautiful situation. You guys are mirroring each other for sure. Last shuffle there, okay. Closing message, potential outcome for Aries and their person. Queen of Swords. Closing message, potential outcome, please, for Aries. Eight of Swords in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Closing message, potential outcome. There it is right there. We have the Sun, the Knight of Wands, and Death. This is all good things. These are all very, very good things, Aries. Overall energy is the Ace of Wands. Don't deny yourself this opportunity. Take it. 4444 on the counter. You are blessed. You are protected. You are loved by the universe, okay? and the angels and the guides, the way showers, the ancestors, the ascended masters. That was coming from 4444 on the counter. Okay. Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Pentacles. Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm sorry, not Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords, 8 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Pentacles. What this is saying here is stop juggling. Cut yourself out of this mental prison that you find yourself in. Stop going back and forth and just get honest with yourself. Just get real. Queen of Swords, just cut the shit, basically. Cut the shit, Aries. Because what you have the Sun with the Knight of Wands and Death. Death is a good thing here because death is a transition, transformation. You have the Sun with the Knight of Wands. So it's this Knight of Wands energy, either your desire to ride into the sunset with this person or their desire to do it. It doesn't matter. It's a good thing. And it's going to create a strong level of transformation in your life, Aries, if you allow it to. Death can be applicable to love readings in terms of it being a good thing, because death would represent a transition from one state of being to the next. Well, it could be a good thing or it could not be a good thing, depending on your situation. Either it could mean a relationship is coming together, and that would create a transformation from, like, say, being single to not being single, no longer being on the market. Death could also represent marriage, but also death could represent the other side of breaking up, going through that transition of being committed to someone and now being single. But in this situation, it would represent the former of getting into a committed relationship with someone, transforming your situation. And it's a good thing. It's a positive thing, the Sun. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm sending you all so much love. Please let me know how this resonates for you in the comment section down below. Let's have a conversation about it, yeah? And that helps me connect with your energy more. So if you're looking for more readings for yourself in the future, then get engaged, yeah? Get your energy in there. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, definitely do that. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me, I am available for that. Check the information in the description box below, where you will find a list of the readings that I offer and my email address. Shoot me an email, letting me know you're interested, and I will be more than pleased as punch to get you all hooked up. But with that said, Aries, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very, very soon. Yes? Excellent. Bye.